Please subscribe and share this video with your friends.
Yes, you have decided to watch another episode of The Dating Den. Brought to you by Dating with Dignity. That's where I was going.
And it's a good choice, if I might add.
It is a great choice. So, Marni Batista, Christian Anderson. Today we're talking about dating after 40. What is that all about, and what should you be looking for, and ideas about that. So, that is a hot topic. I didn't realize it was such a hot topic.
It's super hot. It's super hot because women over 40 are hot.
So hot.
They're so hot.
It's a true story.
And and so you said to me, like, is it really different because you are not yet in your 40s? However, it was a really juicy behind-the-scenes conversation over here in this topic. So here's the thing. When you're dating over 40, especially if maybe you've been divorced and you're starting over, there's a lot of questions come up. I get a lot of questions about, can I date younger men? What if I'm not attracted to men my own age? I'm on Match.com and only 75-year-olds are hitting me up, or 60-year-olds even, and I'm not attractive.
Hey now.
And there's a lot of, this is sort of serious, people are kind of embarrassed and ashamed, and they're ashamed that they kind of want to go out with the guy who's 30.
Sure.
They feel kind of guilty if there's something wrong with them, that they don't want to go out with the guy who's 58 and they're 42, even though they're, so there's a lot of stuff that can come up. So one of the first things that we want to talk about, and I said this when I was dating, is that I am not an ageist. I am not an ageist.
Don't be an ageist.
Don't be an ageist.
Age is just a number.
Age is just a number. So what we're really looking at, ladies, is, and we've talked about this before, what are your values and what are your relationship goals?
There you go.
Okay.
Exactly. Because listen, some people might say, yeah, but a younger guy's not going to be in the same place. Why even mess around with younger dudes? Because they're not looking for relationships. The same token, you can meet a dude who's 45, 48, 50, who is in no way, shape, or form ready for a relationship. So that's why we're talking about this ages thing. But if you focus on what you want, have good clarity of what you're looking for in a relationship, what are your values? What do you want to be able to attract? How do you want a man to treat you? Doesn't matter if he's 34, or if he's 55, or if he's 62. I mean, there is one formula out there that some people subscribe to.
And I love this formula.
It's not a bad formula.
It's not. Okay, so we're going to teach you. So get a piece of paper, write this one down, put it on your little vision board.
All right, so you take your age, you divide it by...
Can I be the sample, the demographic?
Sure.
Okay, so I am 46.
Okay.
I know.
You take 46.
I just said it.
Well, you're going to divide it by 2.
2.
Okay.
That's good math. 23, an even number.
And then you are going to add 7. So Marni Batista's minimum age should be 30. So you're saying there's a chance.
Right.
Okay. So it should be 30. Okay. 30 is the minimum that technically she should go for. Now, how does that vibe with you?
I think it's a great guideline because we want to have common values and relationship goals. So the odds are that someone over 30 could be looking for a serious relationship and could share a lot of the same values.
Has some life experience,
Exactly.
Grown up.
Exactly. I know that when I was dating, because we talked about this whole cougar issue, and I got divorced when I was 38, and I was married for 17 years to a guy that I had known for like 22, so I really hadn't dated, and I was dating younger men, and I knew that it wasn't a match really at a core values level because we had different relationship goals, and the life experiences were so different. I'd be like, remember that episode of Gilligan's Island? And he'd be like, what? Who's Gilligan? Right?
What happened on the island?
What happened on the island? Can we go there? So you want to make sure that the values are the same and that your relationship goals are the same. And so that is true for whether he's older than you or younger than you. And when your job at Dating with Dignity, when you're dating, is to do what we call data dating, right? You're collecting data and you're having fun. Your job is to learn about whatever age he is relative to yours. Do you have the same goals and do you have the same values?
And
like, for real.
For real talk. And be honest about what you're looking for in a relationship. Because if you just got out of divorce and you're looking to have some fun, then that's great.
You can break the rule. Go for we are fully giving you permission. You
but
can
be
do
honest
it
with
with
what you want.
Right, and you can do it with dignity. And we were talking about that because if you are like, I am a woman, I actually developmentally, I was with one man, I was monogamous for 20-something years. It's probably developmentally appropriate for you to have some safe sex and get confident and explore your sexuality. And as long as you're a person who says, I can have casual sex and you can do it with dignity and you're conscious, then you can do it with dignity.
just be honest with yourself.
Yep.
If you can have that kind of sex and not get completely attached. Because once that oxytocin level starts running.
Yeah, no, totally.
You know what I mean? So just be very honest with yourself, because, you think you might be able to, but then you start bonding to these dudes. And so that's just a lot of honesty. Set your own values, set your own worth, know what you want, attract that in.
Okay, can I say one other thing?
Here it comes.
Important?
Here it comes.
Okay, here's the other thing. And for those of you who have a belief that you can't date men your age or older men, or even a few years older, I'm a big fan of the 3-date rule.
Okay.
Right? So because that could be a limiting belief that you have about yourself, and it could come from some childhood stuff, and that's where maybe you want to work some of those things out. But really look at it. Is this a belief I have that's actually holding me back? And give yourself a chance to actually prove whether that's true for you or not.
And 3 dates is key. Because sometimes first dates, people are nervous. Second date, you're still getting... Third date, you probably start to let down some boundaries and start to really be really authentic with one another. So
don't be an ageist, kids.
No ageism.
No
Not
ageism.
here. Not at the dating den. All right, we'll see you in the next one.
Bye.
Be good. Keep it fresh. What does that mean?
Keep it fresh.